Welcome back to Living Well. Joining us now, Mindy Staggs with Franklin Technology Center. And Mindy, you teach a little bit of everything over there at the school, including cake decorating, kind of like what we're seeing here, but also candy and a lot of other stuff too.
Right, yeah. I'm teaching, just finished this candy making class and the gingerbread house class, starting cake decorating in January. And we're going to make some old-fashioned candies here.
You're going to show me how to do this. And this, see, I think this looks very complicated. Obviously, you see lots of candies like this at Christmas, but I have no clue how to make that.
Well, they're really easy.
Okay, well, that's good.
The cream base that's inside of them is just butter and powdered sugar.
Really?
Really.
Okay.
And you want to knead in enough powdered sugar that you make a dough, and I have a recipe for that. I think they're going to get that on the air at some point. But and then what I like to do is I divide it out into different flavors, and I put, this one has peanut butter in it.
Okay.
And you can see that it's like a dough, and you just take a little pinch of the dough and roll it into a ball.
Which turns out to be like this.
Which I have some made right there, yes.
Okay.
And then you want to take those balls, you want to let them set up a little bit first.
Okay.
You're going to take one and just drop it into the chocolate and smash it down a little bit. You want to try one?
Sure.
And then lift it out with your fork.
Okay.
And slide it off of there.
Okay. So all I have to do is drop one of these.
Drop one of those in there.
They're
sticky, I know. It's
okay.
Oh, you got to let it fall fast.
Okay, okay. This is why you're the teacher and I'm the student here.
There you go, great.
So then just get it out like that?
Just like that.
Just let it drip off a little bit?
Yeah, let it drip off. Oh, you're a pro.
Oh, I don't know about that.
Look
there
at
we
that.
go.
You should have come and taken class.
I should come take the class. Tell me about this chocolate now. Is this just a regular bar of chocolate or do you have a special kind?
It's actually chocolate chips. And you can use any kind that you want. And then I add a little bit of paraffin wax, a secret my grandma taught me, and it helps it to set up nice and shiny and be a little more firm. So just a couple of tablespoons of grated paraffin wax, which you can usually find in a canning section of your grocery store. Yeah.
That's a good tip.
So
That's a good tip.
Thank you. And then to make them pretty.
So what happens next? Yeah.
To make them pretty. And these we already took care of at home. These are actually coconut. So I divided it up and I made some peanut butter, I made some mint, and I made some coconut. You could also wrap some of this filling in the vanilla form around a cherry and make a dipped maraschino cherry.
Wow.
Yeah.
Very impressive.
And you know, especially the kind with the stem, then it's a lot easier.
Then you don't have to use the fork.
That's right.
Yeah, okay.
Right. Okay. And so you want to let it set up, and usually overnight is better. So
really,
I made these
I was going to ask you how long. So overnight is good.
Overnight, right. And so we're going to decorate these, and I made some little poinsettias with some drop flowers, which is a really beginning technique. Very easy for beginners.
Okay. All right.
Now the rule with cake decorating bags is you want to make your icing only go in one way. It's a one-way street. You don't want any coming back up this way. You want it all to go that direction. So you hold it straight up and down, almost touching the surface. Use a support hand.
Okay.
Squeeze, let the icing fan out, stop pressure, and pull straight up. And I'll let you do another one right there next to it.
Okay. So as I'm doing this, tell me what each step is. Okay, so hold it like this.
Hold it like that.
Then I have a support hand here.
Right. Now get real close to the surface there.
Okay. And I need to be pushing from the top.
You got to push from the top,
like a tube of toothpaste?
Like a tube of toothpaste.
Now, see, this isn't going to work.
Okay, let me help you here just
Please
a minute.
do.
Sure.
Okay.
Now, I'm kind of weird. I hold my bags weird. The way I do it is I make this handle that's like a handlebar grip. And you use your fingers
you have
around
all the
there.
Secrets.
I do. I have all the secrets.
Okay. So
and then you're using your big thumb muscle right there to squeeze it out.
Right.
Get closer, closer, closer. Closer, closer. Oh, good. Now squeeze. Now stop pressure completely and pull straight up. See, you made a flower. Look at there.
Yes, our studio audience. You know, this is really funny that you're here today because my wife is here going, yeah, let's see you do that. Let's see that happen.
Now you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're going to do exactly the same thing in the middle with this little bitty star, and you're going to make the center of your poinsettia. So go right ahead.
Okay.
You can do it on yours right there.
Okay, yeah. I don't want to mess yours up. Yours looks awesome, so we
I think yours is better than mine.
I don't know about that. Okay, so how much? About that much?
Yeah, squeeze some out there. Now stop and pull straight up. Great.
Looks better than I expected. Okay.
Now, if you want to do some really fun
I was going to say, because now there's green leaves too, right?
Yeah, we've got green leaves too. I'm going to show you how to do a little bit of, this is just melted white chocolate, and I just stuck some chocolate chips in a decorating bag.
Okay.
But you could also use just a Ziploc bag, works just as well.
I assume you heat all this up in the microwave.
Right, you have to microwave it.
And you microwave it for a little bit, stir it, and then
microwave for a little bit, stir it, microwave it.
And
I do 30 seconds at a time. So when I put this in the microwave, I put it in there for 30 seconds, and then stir, and it's going to look like it's not melted at all, but I guarantee it's starting to melt. And you want to get the chocolate chips on the outside to move to the center. And then you also want to make sure that you're not scorching on the bottom. So scrape across
get
the
them
bottom.
up to the top. Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Now, let's say it's not Christmas and you don't want to make a poinsettia. It's Valentine's Day and you want to make something for your lovely wife over there.
I'm going to need to do something. Okay.
You're just going to take this melted chocolate, really, really fancy, and you just zigzag.
Oh, okay. Well, that's easier than
Yeah,
the
so
flour.
you
in
go
my
ahead and
opinion.
do that one.
Okay, I'll do that. Now we're almost
Okay.
out of time, Mindy.
All
So
right.
tell us more about the class.
Okay, the cake decorating class starts in January. That's a basic class, and then it will be followed immediately by the intermediate class. There you go. Look at there.
Looky there.
And then I'm also starting a backyard chickens class. I'm a farm girl, and my
Oh,
alter
okay.
ego is a farm girl.
Okay.
Backyard chickens class and a small space gardening class. And then we also have other classes. There's a great date night class that's around the world cuisine. Jamie Smith from
Oh, okay.
Mahaska Farmhouse
Yeah.
teaches that. And he's also doing like gluten-free living and some artisan breads. There's a finance class, so if you spent too much money at Christmas time.
This is all good things to
All great
start in
things.
the new year. If you have a New Year's resolution, Franklin Tech is going to help you. Mindy, thanks for showing me
Thank
how to do
you.
this. This
Would
is
you like
really
to
cool.
eat one?
I'm going to eat one. Yeah, I'm definitely going to do that.
Okay.
This is always my favorite part. So
Okay.
thank you very much. We appreciate it. Carl